In the red corner, Romeo Barnes.
Shout out to everyone watching live on pay-per-view, especially my crew over there at the Elite Training Centre in Leighton Buzzard. I know that quite a few of you, including Paul, are watching live on the pay-per-view. Big shout out to you all. Thank you for tuning in live and supporting Battle Arena and grassroots amateur mixed martial arts. Talking of grassroots amateur mixed martial arts, we've got Romeo Barnes, 18 years of age, young man coming in, making his debut at 5'1" tall. And he's having his debut in this Battle Arena cage. We're going to see some skills in the Black Country Combat Academy. Put out some very, very talented fighters. Wearing the tie shorts with the gold writing. Is that an indication of his game plan? Is he a tie boxer?
Welcome to the blue corner, Ryan Lucas.
Ryan Lucas, 5 elements, 19 years old, flyweight, 5'9" tall. In this flyweight division. Looking very, very focused. Coming from the 5 Elements team. I had a little chat with one of the 5 Elements team members earlier on, and they were singing the praises of Ryan Lucas, talking about how talented he is, how well he does in the gym, and how hard he works. I know his training partner Elfie Ellis had a really exciting fight earlier on against Perfect Taylor Perkin, but didn't get the win in that particular fight. And I know that's going to have fired Ryan Lucas up. He's going to want to make a difference, want to get that win for the 5 Elements team. Seems like a little bit of a size difference in this division. Maybe Romeo Barnes cut a bit more weight.
It will be contested over 3 3-minute rounds in the flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. This man represents Black Country Combat. It is El Guapo, Romeo Barnes. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. This man represents 5 Elements MMA. It's Ryan Lucas.
Ryan Lucas has not taken his eyes off Romeo Barnes. Some intensity from the young man. Yeah, the size difference is going to be interesting in this one. I think Romeo Barnes must have cut a lot of weight. Maybe Ryan Lucas, this is probably the Ryan Lucas's walking around weight, I think. Just a big size difference, Steve.
There is, yeah. Romeo Barnes, absolutely massive, 6'1" in the flyweight division.
How'd you do that?
Ooh.
It's hollow bones.
They call him El Guapo because he is the pretty one. Will he be pretty after this fight with Ryan Lucas? I do not know. They're all elbows and knuckles here.
Going high as Ryan Lucas. There's an 18-year-old versus a 19-year-old. Young men stepping in, getting this experience. Nice jab. Oh.
Fingers?
There's a blue roll in the cage, Steve. A blue roll in the cage.
Interference by blue roll.
Take a point from the blue roll.
Surely that's got to go to the blue corner. This is interesting Southpaw versus Orthodox matchup.
Yeah. It's usually a battle with, whether you've got a southpaw, it's a battle of that outside foot, and it's something that Ryan Lucas is actually doing a little bit better, but still not working for him. It's just the long arms of Romeo, I think. Built like Mr. Tickle. Nice jab. Can't believe their debut fighters, Steve. Just so composed.
Yeah, exactly. Very composed. They're staying in their stances the entire time. There's no silly mistakes like crossing up or chasing kicks with your hands or anything silly like that. Both got eyes completely locked on.
Oh, both landing. I think Romeo came off a little better.
A little bit better with that left hand, yes indeed. Only a minute, 20 seconds into this fight.
Lovely lead, long Mexican lead hook for Romeo. Kicks to the body after it.
He's doing well kicking to that open side. It'd be nice if some of that cut inside onto the body. Really good guard right now from Ryan Lucas.
Yeah, Romeo's lead right hook to left body kick has worked for him a few times.
Yeah, it's a good way of corralling your opponent into that kick.
Yep. Yeah, normally the southpaw fighter is the one with shots down the middle, but it's Romeo Lucas at the moment. He's doing a good job of getting his foot on the outside.
And he pawed a straight one in there.
Nice leg kick.
Another kick there.
Woo! Thunderous left-right body kick from Lucas.
Kick flashed up very fast there for Romeo Barnes.
Barnes with the jab. It's a real chess match, this.
That was nice from Romeo Barnes. As he stepped back into range, he just walked a little bit through and landed his left hand. And now he's shifted into orthodox momentarily.
What's good about Barnes is he's just out of range. That's why you see that tiny lean back and then he's just out the pocket.
Oh, and there's Shaw. Or sorry, Lucas got a little bit of a read on that, went to the body with the kick.
Yep.
10 seconds remaining in this first round.
Also with Barnes, he's not predictable. You sort of, oh, lovely check left hook. Lucas having a good moment at the end of the round. Very close round.
Wow, yeah, very, very close. Indeed, a little bit back and forth, especially there at the very, very end. Ryan Lucas putting a bit of a exclamation point on the round for himself as he gets Barnes to walk into a left hook.
Yeah, like I was saying during the round, Steve, I was so impressed by Barnes. He's not predictable. It was through that right hand left body kick, and you're like, okay, he did it twice, and you're like, okay, Lucas is going to get a read on that. He's going to see it coming and adjust. Next one was a right hand and then a straight left punch down the middle. Completely caught Lucas sleeping on it. But then right at the end of the round, Lucas came back with a couple of counter left hooks. He's starting to figure out Barnes' timing. Oh, it's exciting. I love these kind of fights. I love these. It's just this little chess match going on right now. It's this feeling, it's reactions, it's tells, it's traps. This is what high-level striking is. Sometimes you see, especially the amateur ranks, we see sort of, it almost feels like they just take it in turns to hit each other. This is not one of those fights.
No, they're disrupting each other. They're throwing while they're being fired upon. And it's a nice firefight to watch between these two young fighters. Be interesting to see if there's anything that's added to the dimensions of this fight in terms of grappling, if anyone's going to push it up against the fence or look to clinch. But right now they seem to be happy to strike at range.
Yes, kickboxing fight right now, isn't it? You come out in Thai boxing shorts, people probably suspect that. Now Lucas can be looking for that counter left hook. He had success with it. Oh, nice 1-2.
Now, I think Lucas needs to keep going to the kicks.
He does. And needs to just...
that long body of Barnes can lean back and just get out of range as he does there again. But you can kick his trailing leg.
I think Lucas, he's got to commit every time he throws his combinations because he knows that Barnes leans off out the way. He's got to cover that distance, but it opens himself up for a counter.
Nice to see Barnes kind of crack him off of that, maybe break his rhythm. Straight forward, straight back again.
This is one of those ones that I'm very glad I'm not a judge. Oh, went high with the kick.
Again, just little bits at a time. Barnes has gone to the leg more and more.
Went high.
A little bit of urgency here from Lucas. This is nice. Neither of them are really waiting to let the other one take control of this fight. They're exchanging.
Good footwork as well. As soon as Lucas gets backed up in circles. Oh, now there's a bit of... That's a good strategy from Lucas. Keep him guessing. So even if he doesn't get this takedown, Romeo, for the rest of the fight, is going to be aware that Lucas is willing to shoot.
Nice knee off the break.
Needs another heavy leg kick, does Lucas.
Ooh, head just offline. There you go. That's the right move there. So the right hand again, and then the high kick right after. See some swelling under the right eye of Lucas.
That left hook again. Nice right hand down the middle for Lucas. Nice body kick.
Into the body. Slaps under the heart.
Thunderous.
Now it's on Barnes to come forward again.
Yeah, Barnes with the pressure, peppering out that jab, throwing a nice body kick of his own. Oh, Lucas eats a right, but comes back with a big right hook.
Just doesn't stop throwing either of them. Oh,
gets the
shin to
takedown,
chin there
Lucas.
for a moment. Barnes got to work his way back up.
Yeah, what's Lucas going to look for from here? Barnes sucks in the leg. Lucas sits through for almost the guillotine, completely loses the position, pulls his leg through, gets back to a full guard.
Can he put his hands together in that guillotine?
Yeah, 30 seconds to go. How often do people actually pull off guillotines, Steve? I know you.
There's some people that just do it 100% of the time.
Yeah.
Us mere mortals can't.
Well, we're both jiu-jitsu black belts, and I don't pull them off very often.
I barely ever do them anymore.
I want to know the battle arena statistics on guillotines. I think it's 1 in 1,000.
Must be.
But the people just give up position so often on the off chance that they've got this guillotine. And even earlier tonight, we saw a fight with a super tight locked-in guillotine. And I'm sure in a class, your opponent would have tapped straight away, your training partner. But people will tough it out here.
My brother-in-law Sam Creasy used to dislocate his own thumb, just reefing on it all the time.
Wow.
That's what you got to be prepared to do.
That's pretty aggressive. We're seeing less of it. It was a real thing that every time anyone shot in amateur MMA, the other person always tried to pull a guillotine. We're seeing a little better counter wrestling now. People stuffing, sprawling, getting back to their feet, or keep the momentum, kicking over the top. This is an interesting one for the coaches. How have they scored it? I think it's very, very close. It could be 2 rounds either way. And what adjustments are they making going to this 3rd round?
There you go. I think they have really felt each other out over the last 6 minutes, pardon me. And it's time to put all of that knowledge together. Is it going to be the corralling of Romeo Barnes? Is it going to be those straight shots? Mixing the grappling in that Ryan Lucas has been successful at? And really, how are the judges scoring this? And how can you feel any sort of confidence in either corner that you're winning this? That it would just take one more. You both got to go for broke, I think. What a strange fight. It could be easily 2 rounds up or 2 rounds down.
Yeah, it's so close. It's fractional. I mean, maybe Romeo, he ended up on top at the end. But then Lucas was briefly got the takedown and was on top. Caught the leg. Oh, nice stiff jab. Counter right by Lucas.
Good guards from both men.
If you're enjoying this fight, drop us a message. You can send me a message personally at Chris Fensom, FENSOMBJJ on Instagram. Let me know what you think, who you think's winning. Nice right kick for Lucas. Another right kick for Lucas. Pouring out that left hand, trying to set up the right. Oh, just like that, but just misses. Nice high kick.
Well, this definitely doesn't look like a 17-year-old fighter. Ryan Lucas, just such great poise.
Phenomenal. Oh, nice light hook.
And he's just out of range just in time.
Heavy step through jab. Oh, the knee was high there, Steve, I think.
He's trying to throw a kick, I think.
Yeah, glancing blow.
Ooh. Got Ryan Lucas backed up a little bit. 90 seconds remain. Lucas trying to look away from those punches.
Lucas looking a little out of it in the last few seconds. I think that glancing accidental knee did some damage.
That kick definitely did some damage.
Barnes doing damage in the last few seconds of the fight. Well, still got a minute.
Yeah. Feels like
a long round, doesn't it?
Oh,
nice shots.
God, all on the chin. Ryan Lucas has got a chin and a half iron. That's what that boy's man was made of. Yeah, he still comes back. But those big shots will definitely score.
Yeah, this is going to have Barnes heavily up in this round.
There he is again. I'd like to see Barnes throw another high kick, especially as Lucas doesn't have very far to go.
Nice body kick by Lucas.
Go back to the body work. Now he's backing up again. Barnes exchanges into orthodox for a moment. Maybe just looking to calm things down in a clinch.
It's been an exhausting pace to this fight, Steve.
Oh, and really nice dirty boxing there. The left hook flashes up. High kick from Barnes. Oh, another high kick from Barnes. Right onto the chin.
Wobbled.
Oh, God. Ryan Lucas is all sorts of tough. But this third round is safely, I believe, in the hands of Romeo Barnes.
Yeah, definitely the third. It's all about how they scored the first two.
All right, I'll go and read the result.
Woo! That was a very exciting fight. Up next, we have Mosek Beke taking on Ben Hodgson. That'll be after we get the result from Romeo Barnes versus Ryan Lucas. Very, very close contest. Shout out to everyone watching live on pay-per-view. We'll have our maybe fight of the night coming up next. Mosek Beke taking on Ben Hodgson. Two absolute monsters. Ben Hodgson 4-0, coming in undefeated. Mosek Beke coming off a huge win at the last Battle Arena. And then after that, we will have our world bantamweight title. Mohamed Salah taking on Ibrahim Basith. And then Kieran Coogan taking on Karen Shimar. And our main event, Mo Zubair versus Mauro Pina.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. And we have a split decision. For your winner, in the red corner, it's El Guapo Romeo Barnes!
I can see how it was a split decision. I mean, Romeo clearly took the third round. It was all about how you scored the first 2 rounds. And it's all the angles, you know, we got 3 judges, 3 different views. If I was a judge, I think I'd have possibly given the first round to Ryan Lucas and the second and third to Romeo Barnes, but very close. With Romeo, you know, finished on top. But Lucas got the takedown in the second round as well, or caught the kick and got the takedown. Very, very hard one to score. Not surprised it wasn't a split decision.